Welcome to the Pop Culture Playmakers podcast, hosted by your sensei of anime Antoine and your DM of nerdy lore JC.
Let's get the pop culture poppin'.
What's going on? We are the Pop Culture Playmakers. My name is JC.
My name is Antoine.
Today, we've got quite a bit to talk about, honestly. And it's not like, we got some stuff on the books to talk about, but we got some extracurriculars to talk about.
Extracurriculars.
So, one thing, I blame you. We were talking a couple weeks ago, and there was a conversation that we were talking about because I pointed out my DS back here on my Switch, and my guy right here, Antoine, he said, "Are you interested in getting the Switch too?"
Oh, okay, I know where you're going with this.
At the time, I was like, not at all. It's going to be a flop. It's not going to have anything I want. I'm perfectly content with my Switch 1. That has changed so freaking much in the last week. Bro, like, Ocarina of Time, Kingdom Hearts 4. I have to get my wife's going to hate me, but I have to get a Switch too.
Oh, man.
Like,
Bruh.
before those come out. And Ocarina of Time is coming out this year.
Yeah.
2026. So,
the
like,
amount of reaction videos I've seen where those first three notes activated people like sleeper cells. It was like, because one person, girl didn't even hear the three notes yet. She saw the castle.
The picture.
She saw the picture. She said, "What is this?" And then all she heard was those three
long
notes.
time ago. That dude sounded like Jeeves from Ash Jeeves.
Man. Yeah.
But, like, as soon as I heard those three notes, I was like, oh no. Antoine. So, yeah, I blame you.
I mean, I just said,
You jinxed me.
like, when did the Switch first come out? When did the first Switch
I
come out?
don't even know.
Because
It's been a minute.
Gen 8, it had to have been like
It had to
early
be-
2000s.
it had to been like-
It had to be early 20s. Because Generation 8 for Pokemon came out.
Let's pull this up.
It could be 2019. I'm not even gonna hold you. Could be 2019.
Switch 1 release date. Yeah, so, like, I was not 2017. So I was not looking at buying a Switch 2 until I see.
It's been out almost 10 years.
So let me say this: I was this close to buying a PS5, even though I'm an Xbox guy. I was this close to buying a PS5 because of Final Fantasy VII, and then I was like, they'll make the remake on Xbox, and like 2 years later they did. They're not going to make this on Xbox. They're not going to put this out there on Xbox. No. It is a Nintendo game.
It is.
Kingdom Hearts 4 is a Nintendo game.
That's crazy though.
I'm hurting. Like, now I've got an extra expense that my wife is going to be mad at me for.
Sad.
So yeah.
Yeah, I was already like,
you're going to come over here and play it.
Well, yeah, I was like, what was it? I had to I need to get the new Switch because Pokemon Generation 10 is coming out next year.
So like, so many things coming out on this Switch that I have to get it, and I'm gonna have to upgrade my Switch back there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to get a Switch too.
So that was one of the extracurriculars that we have to talk about, just because I'm like, the other.
I'm hold on before we move on. I'm gonna keep it a whole buck. I've never played Ocarina of Time ever.
Oh my gosh.
I've never.
Best Zelda game.
But I've heard the music, and I do like the music.
Yeah, best Zelda game. Yeah. Honestly, it's probably hands down best role playing game.
But like on a real though, like also like just to see the emotions from even grown men, like as soon as you included,
dude, I was like,
and they're like,
as soon as those three notes I hit, I was in awe. I was just like, I couldn't speak
because everybody, mom was like, what else could be better than Kingdom Hearts 4? I
like held my wife when I seen that. I was like squeezing her arm. I was like, oh my god. Yes. Kingdom Hearts 4 was a seller. Mm-hmm. It was almost I was like, I could live without it. I mean, I didn't play Kingdom Hearts 3 very much. I did play it, but I didn't play it as much. I can give or take it. But when they announced Ocarina of Time, when that little dude just did this, I was like, I'm done. And I blamed Antoine.
I'll take that. I'll take that.
So, yeah, I'm going to be getting a Switch 2 here pretty soon. I don't know when. My wife's going to kind of blame me for a bunch of stuff in the coming weeks. And I'm going to blame Antoine. So, so that was the first curricular that we were talking about. The second, we've got to talk about the finals. Like,
no, we don't.
First off,
no, we don't.
This is episode 16.
Mm-hmm.
Our episode jersey goes to the great, probably my GOAT of quarterbacks if Tom Brady didn't exist, Joe Montana. I was raised on Joe Montana, Jerry Rice, until Steve Young took over. Terrell Owens came in there. We had San Francisco had a big team back in the day. I hated San Francisco, but Joe Montana was the greatest at that position for San Francisco.
I probably wouldn't see. So mine would probably be Peyton Manning, just because of who he was and how smart he was, and but I could respect. Yeah, Joe did his thing. He did his thing for real.
That because I go back to that playoff where he rushed through two sessions and got touchdowns each time and came back from a 21 deficit and won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean,
that's NFC playoffs.
That was it just goes to show that when you are great and you are destined for greatness, you will be great in moments. And to lead, and that's what every quarterback should be like. They should have that poise to lead their team to victory when they're down.
Now, I get the GOAT, Tom Brady. I understand why you guys say that, because he has 6 rings. I guess 7, whatever. Mm-hmm. It don't matter. But who did he build? I know he's got Gronk, but Gronk was kind of like Gronk without him. Who did he build into a great? Because Joe Montana built Jerry Rice. Peyton Manning built Marvin Harrison.
Randy Moss was already built before he got there.
Randy Moss was built way before he got there. So Edelman, I don't think he was built.
I mean, and there's and I would say this, there's tiers of wide receivers for sure. There are those that no matter what you do, you can't stop them because they are just that great. Then there are those who are so consistent and just.
See, when you say Randy Moss, my mind goes to Dante Culpepper.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's certain great wide receivers that relied on quarterbacks, and nobody is. I mean, you get the quarterback wide receiver duo, and you can't really. Amendola.
But again, they're not those. What is it?
That's the one that keeps popping in my head.
There's not those dynamics. They're those. It's I'm not even say slot receivers, but they're those receivers that you can consistently count on to make a play.
Slot. Yeah. Amendola was a slot. Mm-hmm. Then you had Jerry Rice, T.O., Randy. They were all deep threats, kind of. Mm-hmm. So
Larry Legend.
We just talked about him.
He's one of those, and he had. Granted, he had Kurt Warner and Carson Palmer at one point.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Kurt Warner and Carson Palmer at one point. But he also had mediocre quarterbacks in between those two as well. But even though his quarterbacks play were not great, he was consistent in everything that he did.
He was.
And so it just goes to show, I don't know. You work hard, you get it, but.
I feel that, and I understand that. It's just, I wonder if there's a pause on this. Because I was looking. I didn't see where our audio is.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going. 9 minutes and 50 seconds. I'm going to pause. I'm gonna trade out. But anyway, yeah. So like, I look at Joe Montana as a great in the business because he built people. Mm-hmm. He built running backs. He built wide receivers. He built tight ends. Probably created John Lynch. Like back in that day, his heyday. So yeah, I kind of see Montana as that.
Okay, that's fair.
So that's the reason he gets our jersey number for the week. Mm-hmm. Also, everybody else that was 16 is kind of lame.
Oh my gosh, that's
so
true.
Let's get into this. NFL. I'm kind of struggling with the NFL right now because they're doing team workouts right now, and it's not looking great for Fernando Mendoza. He's been gotten to on several occasions and could have been sacked by Malcolm Kuntz, who isn't like Max Crosby level. Mm-hmm. But like, what's happening? Where I don't want to draft another dud. So I think that they're trying to work with him, and they say he's workable, but I don't think he'll be starting.
I mean, well, you never know. Most people, they are great in college, and sometimes their play doesn't translate to the pros.
That's true.
There are many of those who are like
Jamarcus Russell.
Jamarcus Russell was crazy at LSU. Did nothing.
Was the worst bust of all time. Sorry, that's personal. But you yawn a lot on our videos. You know that?
Hey, I was tired.
No, but you're good. Like, I think that sometimes it doesn't transition. I'm really hoping Fernando does. I'm hoping whatever Kirk Cousins is doing kind of like triggers something in him. Mm. But like, I'm worried.
So what's the main concern of his that you feel like
that he is not getting the ball out quick enough? He is not having the QB vision that he's supposed to be having that he had in college. So like, it's a different game, which it is.
It's faster.
It's faster. It's more hard hitting. He's been hit twice, and he got up, but he's like struggling. So I'm hoping, I'm sending good vibes to Fernando. Learn from Kirk Cousins. Let's see something, because me and my guy here got tickets to go watch Houston versus the Las Vegas Raiders in Houston on August 20th. We'll be checking that out. So, yeah. So the other thing that we could talk about is the NBA Finals.
Yeah.
So the NBA Finals closed out last night, and that was insane. Like,
actually, it wasn't. It was not.
They've been mounting comeback after comeback after comeback.
They played a young team who was doing what they should have been doing. They just didn't close out. Because like every game we've had a lead, even game 4, we were up 29 points at the half. And they just, the gameplay, there was no take better shots. It was like, okay, we're going to shoot threes. So it was like, no, we're up by 29. We don't need to keep chucking threes. Keep playing solid defense, get some stops, get some higher percentage shots, and go from there. And then, like, there was no slowing down their momentum when they had their runs. Nope. And it's like, all right, what are we doing? So it's like, this was the first year as a head coach for Mitch Johnson. This was the first year in the finals for all of our guys, except for maybe a few who have been on championship teams like Harrison Barnes and whoever else. But, like, we have people who are young. Most of our starting 5 is under 28. So, like, we have a young core that will be around for a good minute. And, and so we just got to figure it out. We will get back. I mean, granted, the West should be healed by then. So it'll be more competition, but we should. I think our chemistry and how we play, we should do better. Like,
I think. I'm not taking anything away from the Spurs. The Spurs gave it all.
I'm not even going to take anything away from the Knicks. They played Jalen Brunson. They got, like they said last night, he got the dog in him. Dude said mentally he was like, hey, it's still 0-0. And so that man came in, put 45 points up on our heads, and was Captain Clutch for a minute for a reason. And it's like, anything about most of the other people, like,
do you think?
What's that one name?
Do you think because of the way OKC plays ball in a different capacity that they're kind of like the comeback kids too? Do you think that this would have been a different game for OKC? Do you think they would have gone 7?
Honestly, that's a good question. Because then it's like, you also look at like...
Because Spurs are more physical.
Okay, so Hardenstein would have done more, I think, against Cat and all them at the time more than Chet would. Because again, Wemby's he's a skinny boy.
All of them are physical though.
Yeah. Yes.
Like
true.
your Spurs are like one of the more physical bully teams that I've seen.
Yeah, and like I don't know. We could have just did more, but we were young. We young,
Hey,
we had 2 promising rookies, Carter Bryant and Dylan Harper. But Dylan Harper for sure.
Oh yeah,
that
Dylan
man
Harper
played,
was bomb.
But also his dad's Ron Harper, so like there's that level of like.
It doesn't always translate.
Yeah,
let's just say that.
It showed. Like, dude was like, all right, my dad was my dad, but I am who I am, and I'm coming out, to do my thing, and like they were like, hey, he was our leading scorer last night off the bench. That boy had 20 points. Like, so.
I mean, I don't want to kind of drag this along because I know my guy's hurting from watching that last night.
After 20 minutes and everything, it was like it went from upset to I'm happy for them because Jalen Brunson won it with his dad. Like, who can say they won a championship in the NBA with their father?
That's true.
As a coach.
That's true.
Like,
so, the other thing that's going on right now is football. The World Cup is happening here in America, which is insane to me.
Funny, crazy. Who are you going for?
Who am I going for?
Yeah, twin it all. Because, okay, to be Americans and say, oh, yeah, we're going for USA.
No.
I mean, but...
Goddamn. If anything, I've always liked Brazil, the way they played. Mm-hmm. They're always been a powerhouse. I've always liked the way Mexico played. They're always been a powerhouse. Germany's a powerhouse.
Mm-hmm. Bro, you see the score?
Yeah, Germany killed today.
Yeah,
Like, we were sitting down eating pizza watching Germany today.
Yeah, 7-1.
Yeah, but let's say, who were they facing, though? They weren't really facing...
I mean,
they weren't really facing anybody. Caraco.
Caraco.
I
said cow.
But they weren't really facing anybody today. Yesterday kind of surprised me when Scotland came out of nowhere and beat Haiti. That was a surprise.
Well, they also got homeboy from Serie A league.
Yes.
Who was the player of the year and MVP. So, I don't know if he scored a goal, but...
Another surprise to me was America beating Uruguay. Like, that was insane to me by 4 or by 3. Mm-hmm. That was crazy. So, I'm gonna say I pull for the powerhouses, especially with football. It's like,
I mean,
Brazil's my main guy, but like I think I would love to see Scotland, and if it was a minor country that has no shot, I'd probably say Australia. Just because, like, the traditional rugby countries.
Yeah, I don't know. I never, like, the last time, this is 2026, so it's 2022.
But I really think that it's going to be Brazil. I would love Scotland.
This has to be what is that boy's name? Messi and Ronaldo's last one.
Oh, yeah.
So one of them is gonna. I would say one of them will take it. I don't think Portugal probably has that team to do it, nor does Argentina. But I mean, you can never. I would say do not ever bet against them,
Messi,
especially Messi.
Don't bet against Messi.
But
it's just crazy because like the first few seconds of that Germany game, they scored right off the bat. So, like, I was like, oh, yeah, this is going to be a blowout. It kind of was.
Who is on the Germany squad?
They've got some ballers. It was 6 minutes in when Felix Nemicha scored. Like, they've got ballers. So, football's in season. I'm excited. World Cup's happening here in America, which is crazy to me. I don't know how many times they've done this before. But, like, it's rare. Because some people, like, America don't know football. Bull crap. Like, we know. But, like, I'm excited for the World Cup happening. So, yeah. That's our sports segment. Or actually, WWE. Let's talk WWE. Mm-hmm. What is happening with WWE for you?
I mean, I don't know. So, look, my question is, who are they going to push between Jay and Javon Evans?
I gotta say, they're going to go for a Jay Cody. Because nobody's going to want to see Cody versus Javon.
I mean, that's also fair, but, like, I don't know, just putting people in these situations.
They're so random.
Yeah, and it's just like, I don't know.
But, like, I really think that Oba's going to come out on top.
Mm-hmm.
And then Brock's going to screw him over at SummerSlam.
That can make sense. I can see that.
Yeah. So I think Oba's going to go over Jay. And then when it's Cody versus Brock, Brock screws over Cody. Or Brock screws over Oba. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Poor Jade. That girl lost her wig. That was tough. Like, black woman down. For real. It's like, baby girl, what you doing? No. I think that's like one of those moments of like, I mean, it ain't a nip slip or anything like that, but to lose your wig.
It's kind of like, it's almost worse than that.
Yeah, especially for a black woman, like to lose her wig like that, like oof. Like, oof.
I think everybody's hell's gonna pay for that though.
I mean, I didn't see, yeah.
I'm excited to see what's coming up with the bloodline. Mm-hmm. Like Jacob's going up to Solo, trying to get him to come home. Mm. Tama's talking to Finn, former Bullet Club members again. That NJPW back. Coming back to him, kind of like the Shinsuke stuff that never happened.
Yeah.
Give me some more of that. The Judgment Day segment with Finn and Damien and R-Truth, and he's like, "Oh, we're bringing it back," and I'm like, "Oh God, no, stop." Truth. I love Truth. Don't get me wrong. He's awesome, but like, it's killing me.
Honestly, WWE wise, I like that Danhausen is here. Like, I don't know.
We got some crazy stuff.
I don't know if y'all can hear his wife and them in the background doing all kind of stuff in the front.
I think they're doing it on purpose because we're filming.
Yeah, but it's just unnecessary. But whatever. The show must go on. So anyway, this is why when y'all get that house and we have the extra space, we can be away from them. There will be no noise.
I'm gonna do some soundproofing.
There will be no noise.
Yes.
No noise comes from us talking. But yeah, but just the fact that they got Miz and on the antics as well with Danhausen, it's like, what is happening? Like, it's just, I don't know.
That segment was gold though, like comic, like I love it.
Yeah.
And then like everybody. Like I told you, you should have paid Danhausen, bro. Mm-hmm. Everybody going to Danhausen going, hey, I'll put money on the Knicks. Keep cursing their enemies. Which he did. He cursed. Yeah. He cursed the Spurs.
So, the whole thing between Cody and what's that boy name? Sami Zayn. Like, what's up there slapping each other? Something like, what are we doing?
Cody and Sami? Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like, like...
I think that's what it was like they were doing that just to get him to have doubts when going into the special guest referee. Yeah. I think that Gunther's going to pull him aside and be like, hey, you can beat me. and I'll give you a title match if you make this happen. Something like that.
Yeah, I mean, but Sammy has beaten Gunther before.
He
so
has.
That's why he's
Not
no
many
longer
people have beaten Gunther.
I
I think they got a list of 6. But
Yeah.
so yeah, WWE's hot and going right now, so it's good. Like NXT's been bombing too. So like, got my Soul Girl in Intercontinental, got my Zarya, got the North American Championship. So happy for Zarya. I really want Zarya to come to the main roster and just partner with Rhea, because the 2 Australians, 2 badass women, that would be a great combination.
Yeah. I mean, there are a lot of stars that like, yeah, they should have their solo careers, you know. But also, I'm curious. I mean, granted, Homeboy's on maternity leave, so obviously Montez Ford has to have somebody else.
Dawkins, yeah.
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 So, but I mean, did you see the post they did on Instagram? Let me show you.
But yeah, I think Dawkins, and I think that story's going good too. It's like getting the Vision back and stuff like that, trying to get them back and having fun with that. Seth Rollins and Montez Ford actually make a pretty good team. I like it. I really want Montez Ford to go single. That's clean. I like that.
They did
both of them in white suits.
They
I
did
like
a tribute
it.
to Belly.
Okay.
Have you seen that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, man. And I was like, where's Doc? Oh, yeah. He just had a kid. And
Yeah.
he's on maternity leave.
So, yeah. I mean, and Montez Ford's about to, too.
Yeah.
So, what's going to happen there?
I mean, hey, get that man some TV time. Build up that moolah, you know what I'm saying? Because his wife's on leave, so, you know. Yeah, but...
So, this week, roses. So, this week, our roses goes to... And we are keeping in contact with the LGBTQ month, Pride Month, and we've been doing a letter each week. This week, we are on G. So, this week, we are going to be going with Neil Patrick Harris. MPH.
Yeah.
Love
Doogie
Neil.
Howser.
I love Doogie. Whenever he was Doogie Howser, loved him.
Yeah.
Love it for like Harold and Kumar.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was so raunchy in Harold and Kumar. It was
I think
like,
that was my introduction to him.
I don't know.
Kumar go to White House. I know that for sure. That was my introduction.
I love everything about Neil Patrick Harris.
Right.
Like he was in Glee. He was really good in Glee. He's an amazing singer.
He became one of my favorite people to watch when he was on How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met Your Mother.
That man as Barney Stinson was
always.
hilarious.
He's gonna always be Barney Stinson now.
Yes, because like it was especially the scene where Wayne Brady's character found his real father. And then they go to visit him.
Was it Ben Burr?
Oh my God. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It was he played the dad, Will Smith's dad.
I think his name's Ben Vernon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That just...
But yeah, I love Doogie. I love him in How I Met Your Mother.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that there's been a better...
Will's dad.
Well, no, I don't think there's been a better translation from a man that is gay playing a straight man. Like, he sold the ladies' man perfectly in How I Met Your Mother.
I didn't realize, it wasn't until after the fact that I watched the show, I was like, oh, he's gay. I was like, you would not have, like, you know, you could not have told me. Like, oh, what's his real name? Ben Vereen.
Ben Vereen. That's what I thought. Ben Vereen.
Yeah.
So Ben Vereen, like when he was also a preacher in How I Met Your Mother, where James met his dad.
Yeah, and that was the most funniest.
And Barney goes,
especially the
Dad!
extra. If you watch, there's a clip on YouTube of the extended scene of them singing Stand Lean on Me or whatever.
Yeah.
And he is killing it with the ad-libs and everything. I was done, bro. Like, he was so hilarious. I was like, nah, That is my favorite episode out of the whole season, out of all 9 seasons. That episode was crazy.
I just have to give it up to Neil Patrick Harris because, like, everything he does from Broadway to TV to movies, he's just amazing. And he is, like, for real in the Hollywood magic society. Like, he goes to magic show. He can perform magic shows and has illusion license and stuff like that. Has a beautiful daughter. A wonderful husband, and like they just do life really well.
He played. Was he on? This dude was. Was this dude? Hold on, I feel like he was on The Rookie. David Beckham. I feel like. Am I tripping?
I don't know.
He was on A Very Harold and Kumar Christmas. That's hilarious.
So yeah, Neil Patrick Harris has been in the Smurfs. He was a series of unfortunate events. I know him as Doogie Howser. I know him as Barney Stenson. He was in How I Met Your Father. He was, bro, I completely forgot about that. He was the genius on Starship Troopers. Mm-hmm. Like, he's the one that could read the bugs' minds on Starship Troopers. And like, when the moment where he was like, "Oh, she's scared," and the whole crowd chants, I was just like, that's so stupid, but it's awesome. But he was in A Million Ways to Die in the West. That was kind of a funny one. He's been in Gone Girl. He was crazy in Gone Girl too. Not crazy, but he was like the one that fell in love with the girl, and she actually killed him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And took his house. He was in Dexter. My guy was in Matrix Resurrections. He's been in many things. Muppets. It's just some of the things that he's been in, like, that off the top of my head and that I'm looking at right here is like so great. And every time there is an award show, he wants to do a dance number, and it's awesome. So, Neil Patrick Harris, we give you our roses. Thank you for everything you do in the community. Thank you for supporting your gay rights. Thank you for standing up to those that discount you. Like I said, he has a beautiful family, if you've ever seen them. So, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I just never realized how much your father was a thing. And I never knew. But yeah, Neil Patrick Harris is one of the funniest people I've seen act-wise. Like, dude, every scene that I've seen him in, he stole it. Even in Harold and Kumar, like, he was ridiculous. I was like, who is this dude? And so to see him go from that to Barney Stenson, I'm like, oh no, this dude is legit. Yeah, seeing him outside of acting and like seeing him talk about like, everything he does, and like even his husband stuff that does, like, yeah, dude's a legit human. Like, there are so many people that I wish I could meet. Neil Patrick Harris is one of those people.
Oh yeah, I would love to meet
like,
NPH.
You know, just to be like, bro, I appreciate you for just being an authentic person, and like, you're dope. So, yeah, Neil Patrick Harris, shout out, roses to you, man. So,
all right. So this week we're actually going to shout out our sponsor. So we actually have a sponsor now. I've actually ordered. I'm waiting for the product to get here so I can try it with you. But if you want to order an energy drink with many flavors, they have different flavors. They have a lot of them. They're a little pricey, but like I think that they come in really big containers, so you're going to get your money's worth. We are sponsored by Dubby. D-U-B-B-Y. Dubby. So Dubby is a energy drink company, but they also have pre-workouts. So if you go on their website, Dubby.com, and you use the code Pop Culture Players, then you can get 20% off of your next order. So go to Dubby.com, order your energy drink, get 20% off using the Pop Culture Players code at checkout, and try it out with us. I'm going to be trying it here next week. Hopefully, if they get it to me by next week, we'll be trying it here on the podcast. So
sweet. Looking forward to it.
All right. Thank you, W. This week we are going to be changing it up a little bit. So we've typically done a top 10, a top 5 every week. We're going to change that segment up a little bit. So if you guys know, I'm kind of against Mount Rushmore because it was a bunch of white men that took over the Native American lands, and especially with that one, it used to be formerly called Six Grandfathers Mountain, and they turned it into Mount Rushmore. So what we're going to do is we are no longer going to do a top 10. We're no longer going to do a top 5. We're going to do Six Grandfathers. And that's going to be our version of your Mount Rushmore. So we're going to do 6 things from an actor, from a movie, from just a bunch of things that we're going to just put together. And it's going to be our top 6, I guess you could say. And we're going to call it our Six Grandfathers segment. So this week's Six Grandfathers segment, we are saluting Jane Lynch. Once again, we're jumping back into that LGBTQ pool. Jane Lynch we wanted to do last week, but we had some fun doing, who was our roses last week? We had 2 of them. We had Wanda Sykes and Raven Simone. We had fun doing those. But we wanted to do Jane Lynch as well, so we kind of decided we were going to do a Six Grandfathers. Just like probably next week we'll do another actor in the LGBTQ community. But we're going to do it in a way that's a little bit different. We're going to do characters in a movie. Like, who's your Jane Lynch Six Grandfathers Mountain? Like, who's the 6 heads on that mountain for you? They're all going to be Jane Lynch, but it's different characters. So we both start. I mean, we both kind of made up 6 of them. So I ain't gonna lie.
There might be some similarities. But
there's going to be a lot of similarities. She's got a good selection, but like it's limited. So we're going to be probably saying a lot of the same ones. So
probably ranked different, but you know.
So the first head on mine, I'll go first.
Okay.
The first head on mine is that, like, she's going to have that blue smock. And she's going to have, like, the blue collared shirt, working for an appliance store, and yelling at Steve Carell, and yelling at Kevin Hart. And Paul Rudd.
I don't think she yelled at Kevin Hart.
Well, she didn't yell. She yelled at Paul Rudd and the other guy. I can't remember the other guys.
No, it was Romani Malco.
Yeah.
He was the one with that.
Well, he was also... Kevin Hart was a customer.
Yeah.
So, like, 40-Year-Old Virgin... Paula from the 40-Year-Old Virgin was the manager of the electronics store that they worked for, or I guess it was an electronics store.
Yeah.
So, loved her in this. She had such great chemistry with Steve Carell. This is kind of the first time I seen her. She kind of like gave you that crude comedy at first, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, I need to know more of her.
Yeah, definitely would have been in some HR meetings for sure after some time, because some of the questionable things she said, it was like, what are you saying right now? Like, what are you saying?
Yeah. All right, so that's my first head. She's got the blue collared shirt on, that short cut, bowl cut kind of.
For me, it's someone different. Cause I've seen her. Okay, I wasn't tripping. Yeah, this one, she came in. She was all about that action. Had that whistle, had that megaphone. Was ready to tell them about themselves in the gym. It's Sylvester in Glee. That was my introduction to her, and it's like, you know, if she was a part of the Golden Girls, I think she would have been great in that cast.
Yes,
with them.
I think she would have been wonderful.
Yeah, because I could see her, like, her banter, like, yeah.
We might do that one day. Who would be our Golden Girls? Yeah. Yeah. So I'll talk about Sue Sylvester here in a few. But like, she's another one that's huge for Jane Lynch. My third one was kind of like it was a little mixed. like there was a lot of criticism about this movie. So when you see this third or the second head come up, she's got her nun hat on. She's a nun in nun clothing, but she is Mother Superior on Three Stooges. She still had the crude jokes. She still messed around and like was inappropriate with some of the other nuns that were played by men, which is interesting. But yeah, I love Three Stooges. I love her as Mother Superior. She was great. She kind of had a variety of roles.
She did, just like this next one, and her voice acted bad, just straight up. But I mean, it just goes to her voice. It just showed that her voice shows that like there is some toughness to her, which is why she became Sergeant Calhoun in Wreck-It Ralph. The woman was on mission. She was on go. There was nothing stopping mission. And it's like, okay, I did this character, you know.
It's actually my third character, so yeah.
Yeah, I told you it's gonna be that.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be different ranks, but you know, yeah, definitely. I liked her character in this. I liked her. She did what she did for her voice acting.
Fix-It Felix spouse.
Mm-hmm.
So like
the most random. It's just like
the most random couple ever.
Like, you know, there's always the opposite. There's either the very strong masculine with the very soft petite feminine. Or there's that very masculine woman who's with the sensitive man, and it's like
kind of like Queen of Hearts and Alice in Wonderland with that little
King.
But she was the commander of the hero's duty, which is like the good guys in Wreck-It Ralph, and Wreck-It Ralph was the bad guy. So yeah, it was cool.
No, great character. Who you got now?
That was my third. So it's your third.
What are we talking? I feel like I missed something there.
You were on your second. That was your second.
Oh,
I did my third, which is Sergeant Calhoun. Now it's your third.
What? Dr. Davina in The List with Wayne Brady, and I want to say...
I don't know that I've seen that one.
You've never seen it? Oh, it came out way back when. It came out 2007. Yeah. She's again just how she is always. You know, it was a good movie. I don't know how well it did with like on Rotten Tomatoes, but
it don't look like it did well. It was 25% Rotten
That's not it.
Tomatoes. That's not it?
That's not it. No, it's got Wayne Brady in it.
The List?
Yeah. Yeah. That one.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, no, her as a therapist was ridiculous. So
Her as a therapist?
yeah,
She plays that role really well, though.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I don't have her as that, so yeah. So, I've never seen that one, so I really don't have no comments on that.
Yeah, I mean, but it was good. It was good.
My number 3 is when she played Lucy Bobby, the mom of Ricky Bobby, in Talladega Nights. Like, I almost forgot about that. Then we were sitting here talking about Jane Lynch and everything she was in, and I like looked it up and seen Talladega Nights, and it just popped in my head all of the how she was like, and the pictures of her flashing back to him younger, and she's got the long hair. I was like, oh, that's Jane Lynch.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna kind of sublet this one, and I'm gonna say also like there's a really good live action that like reality. She plays herself, but like she's a game show host for The Weakest Link, and that's probably one of my favorite things she does.
Yeah.
Because she like took that over and like humiliates every game show member on there.
I mean, but you know, yeah, no, homegirl who did it, who the verse host,
Ann Robinson.
Yeah, you know, with her.
I think she does it justice.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my number 3.
For me, it's Gail from Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Gail from Alvin and the Chipmunks?
Yeah,
okay.
bro. It's like, you know, just, she was, what's his name? Dave's boss. Yeah.
Yes, okay. Yeah.
Oh, man. Yeah, just, you know, but her demeanor as a person is just like, I am all here for it. Like, I don't know what it is. I just love it. And so, yeah, but.
So, I do love that one. But she was also another Gail. And that's my second one. So, you got Alvin and the Chipmunks, which is awesome because, like, that is like a wholesome kid movie to where she has to be wholesome. And, so, I wonder what her last name was in that movie. So, I wonder if it has it. So, I'm going to laugh if it's the same thing. They are going loud and wild out there.
That's a Squeakle. That's the first. That's that one, 2007. She had a lot of movies come out that year.
Huh?
I said this woman had a lot of movies come out that year. No, we're not talking about the soundtrack. I'm good with that.
I'm gonna laugh if it's the same. I'm not saying. Oh, there you go. And she's just Gail.
Yeah.
So, the next one that is mine is my second to last. Is her name was Gail Sweeney. She was a social worker in the Role Models. I don't know if you've ever seen Role Models with Paul Rudd and Sean William Scott.
I was like, what's
about
the movie
LARPing.
I was supposed to watch?
About LARPing. Yeah, so this dude, like, she is a social worker and she belongs there. Like, so most social workers, I'm a social worker. So most social workers go into this field because they have had a life. And she talks about doing blow with the judge that put them into their work environment right
That's
now.
ridiculous.
So, like, I got really good favors with the judge. I can help you out or I can break you. And I'm like, oh my gosh. She is so crude, so inappropriate. I love Jane Lynch.
Yeah.
I love her comedy style, honestly. Like,
I do too.
I don't know if she does stand up, but, like, I would love to see her in stand up.
Yeah, I think it'll probably be like some dry humor.
Oh, yeah.
But, like, yeah. Now, my second, we already talked about it, is Lucy Bobby.
Lucy Bobby.
From
Yes.
Talladega Nights. Like, her, as, I don't know, when she compliments other people so well in comedies, it's like, yeah,
She
she's
does.
right there. Like, with Will Ferrell, oh my gosh, love her so much. Like, she is the best.
So, my last one, you talked about her earlier. Sue Sylvester is iconic for Jane Lynch. Like, if you guys have ever seen Glee, you know that she is a badass. Like, she's the one that everybody struggles with, everybody worries about. Even the principal's scared of her. The leader of I don't remember the cheerleading name, but, like...
I don't either.
But she was the leader of them, and I really love her because while she is such a bully to others, and while she is mean to the Glee Club, she also has that soft side to her where her sister has Down syndrome. She takes care of her sister, and she takes care of her mom, and she takes care of all these other groups that her sister goes to, and she's there to protect them. She gets the Glee Club to go do a concert for them. She supports them a little bit after that, and I just love Sue Sylvester. I love the jokes that she does, the dry humor that she does. It's just, she's just an amazing actor, Jane Lynch, and I love everything about her. Your last one.
My last one is, I want to say, what's your first one?
What was my first one?
Yeah, Paula.
40
40-year-old version. Like, Oh man, like she just again, I just can't get with it. Like she would definitely be seeing the HR a lot because of the stuff that she would say to Steve Carell in the store. It's like, what are we doing? You know, but yeah, no, she's great. I mean, she it's not, you know, it's like nobody. It just goes to show how like even if you're not the main character, you would, even if you see somebody as like a side character in a movie, they will have the power to come off as like one of the main characters, and it's like she was legit, and so I just straight up real talk, Jane Lynch, dope, so
amazing.
Yeah.
So next week we'll have another member of the LGBTQ as our roses. We'll also have another member of the LGBTQ as our grandfather's mountain.
I got a suggestion
What's that?
For B.
Okay.
I'll tell you off.
Okay. So for grandfather's mountain, we'll look into it and we'll get you another person. Looking at it, I kind of want to do Luke Evans.
That's not what I want to do.
I love who is it?
Right now, I don't see them on that list, so it's okay.
I kind of love Luke Evans.
But he is a known actor.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. They didn't show him on the list. That works for me.
So, next week we'll bring you back another Grandfather's Mountain. We'll bring you back another Roses, kind of like our Grandfather's Mountain, but we're giving credit to the characters that they play, not the actor. But the actor makes the character sometimes. We are at one of our final points of this show, and we got to do a game because we've been in this intense battle where I'm up 2-1.
Yeah.
But we've been in this battle and we're going to 5. Are we doing first to 5 or best of 5?
I'd say best of 5.
Best of 5. Okay, so I need to win one more.
So you would have to win today.
Yeah, I would have to win today.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to be doing our degrees versus game, where it's kind of like 7 Degrees of Kevin Bacon, where you connect actors to movies, but in this case, he's going to say an actor, I'm going to say a movie, he has to say an actor from that movie that he didn't already name, and so on and so on. Then the next, and we're going to try to stump each other. So, do you want to go up to 5? Like, best of 5 is what we're going to do. If I win today, it's best of 5. But you want to do a best of 5 as far as the game goes?
Sure.
Sure. Okay, let's do that.
All right.
So, do you want to... Let's flip our coin.
All right.
Heads or tails?
I'm going to say tails. All right.
Tails.
All right. So that means...
You choose.
Am I giving you the actor or the movie?
You choose if you want me to go first and if you want me to have the actor.
Yeah, you go first, and you can have the actor. Yeah.
The actor?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's start, and we got 10 seconds. So, Luke Evans.
Luke Evans, Beauty and the Beast.
Emma Watson.
Harry Potter.
Harry Radcliffe.
Who?
Harry Radcliffe.
Daniel Radcliffe?
Daniel Radcliffe.
Oh, okay.
Harry Radcliffe, yeah. Daniel Radcliffe.
Weird Al Yankovic biopic.
You would. I don't remember anybody else was in that. Oh my God, who else was in? That's 10.
That's 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, who else was in that?
I don't remember.
Bill Hader.
Oh man, yeah. I could've went
Dr. Demento.
Yeah.
All right, so that was you one.
Okay.
You start with actors.
All right. Kathy Najima. Kathy Najima. She was the one that had the vacuum as the broom on Hocus Pocus.
Okay, Bette Midler. Or Hocus Pocus.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll go Bette Midler.
Shoot. I couldn't think of one. Like, I've got several in line, I just didn't think of one.
You had several, but you couldn't pick out of the several?
Couldn't. Like, I couldn't even tell you what. Like, they
What?
blanked. They blanked.
What?
Alright, yeah. So that's two.
Oh,
so yeah.
This man, I'm just an encyclopedia of movies. It's like,
I am an encyclopedia of movies.
Like, you have
Goodness.
so many.
Bette Midler. Damn it. I know what to. I was. Yeah. Okay.
I didn't realize she was a singer.
Yeah. She was a young actress.
Yeah. She was in Oliver and Company.
She was.
What was she doing in Oliver and Company? Who was she? Oh, she was Georgette.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. God. Put the phone down.
Oh, but I'm sorry. I just trying to think of her because I was like, I don't know this guy.
So, I'm on actors.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Anthony Hopkins.
The Shining.
The Shining?
Yeah. Ain't that him?
No.
Are you sure he's not?
I'm
in it?
positive. Anthony Hopkins?
It's not The Shining. It's a horror movie. I know it is. Are you sure he's not in The Shining?
I'm sure.
What is it called?
Hannibal?
That's what it was. I was like, All right. That's fair.
All right.
I'll tell you. That's fine.
Yeah, that was Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, I know Jack Nicholson, but I was like, I could have sworn he was in. Yeah.
I don't think he's in
Hannibal.
The Shining.
No, he's probably not. I don't know why I thought about The Shining. Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah.
I could have said that. I had nothing of that. Meet Joe Black.
I don't think he's in The Shining, bro.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna do that. Which is fine.
All right. Yeah. So
Alright.
2-1.
Okay. So I say movie or actor.
Huh?
I say movie or actor.
Actor.
Russell Crowe.
Gladiator.
Gladiator. What's his name? Brad Pitt. Is he not in there? He's not in there?
That's You thinking about Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah, I was like, there's somebody in there with him. I was like, alright, that's fine. 2-2.
Those 2-2?
Alright.
Alright. Chris Lambert.
Chris Lambert. Who's Chris Lambert?
We went over this last week with Raiden.
He was Raiden?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, we'll start that one over. We'll start that one over.
I was like, who?
Christopher Lambert, he was Raiden, he was also Highlander.
Okay.
Okay, let's start over.
Alright.
Dick Van Dyke.
Mary Poppins.
God, what is her name?
There's no way.
There's no freaking way.
There's no way.
Shit balls. Ann Taylor? No, that's not Ann
No.
Taylor. What is her name?
There is no way you did not. You forgot who Mary Poppins is.
What is her freaking name? Because she was Julia Andrews.
There's no way.
This game is a lot harder than it looks, I promise you.
There's no way. Honestly, with the whole 10-second thing too, I think that's what adds on to like,
Yeah.
Because I want to say like there's something, yeah, it's gonna boom in my face. I'm like, yeah, but then I'm like, so when you said homeboy Lambert, I was thinking about Adam Lambert, and I was like that's not Raiden. I was like, but yeah, the fact Julie Andrews is crazy.
Yeah, dude.
Because
Like,
once you said her name, I had another movie coming up, but I probably
Princess Diaries?
no. I was
What?
gonna say The Sound of Music.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't remember the dad's name. He died recently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gave you anything else after that. I would just, like,
All right, so it's 3-2.
Yeah. All right.
Put up or shut up. All right, you ready?
Let me see something.
Your actors.
Let's see.
God bless Julie Andrews.
That's crazy.
That's insane. I can't believe that.
Hell no. I'm not doing that. No. All right. Hayden Christensen.
Jumper.
Who was in that? It was somebody chasing him. Oh, who was that?
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was a good movie. People hate on it so much. That was a good movie. We have 3-3.
I did not realize they were both in Star Wars and that together.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're 3-3. Next point wins, right?
No.
Oh, we're going up to 5.
5, yeah.
Okay. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
RuPaul.
Tu Wong Fu.
Huh?
Tu Wong Fu.
Oh, God. I knew you were going to say that crap.
That's what I knew him in, so like...
Eddie Griffin.
Who?
Isn't Eddie Griffin in that?
No. Wrong black actor.
You sure?
Dead serious. Well, as far as I know, I don't remember him being in it.
Who was it?
It was Wesley Snipes.
Is that you spell it? Two?
No, T-O. Oh, T-O, never mind. I'm sorry.
You lucky mother heifer.
Yeah, as far as I'm concerned, I don't think he was ever in.
Tommy was almost in there, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought Eddie Griffin was, but it wasn't. Sing another movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, Eddie Griffin was singing that? Malcolm and Eddie. Yeah, that was Eddie. Okay. All right.
It's 4-3.
4-3. This is getting close. All right, your actors.
All right. Harry Lennox.
Who?
Harry Lennox.
I don't know Harry Lennox.
You should.
Hold on, let me pull up a chess clock timer so we can touch it.
What? You want to touch the clock?
Touch the clock. You know the chess clock that you tap?
Oh, the chess. Okay. Oh, okay. How would you do that? Oh, so you can. Ooh, actually, that's pretty good. Nah.
Oh, no.
What the heck is 7 Degrees of Kevin Bacon?
7 Degrees of Kevin Bacon is where every movie can be connected to Kevin Bacon in 7 moves.
Huh.
Where did that come from?
Well, because I was thinking about it. You said it more than one. I'm like, what the heck does it mean? But it's like, okay. So.
But with me, I do just 7 Degrees because you can do any movie with anybody in 7 Degrees. 7 movies.
Okay. Have you done 6 Degrees of Separation?
I think that's the same thing.
Well, but it has 2 actors. You know, not just Kevin Bacon. But you can do
Right, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I do 7 Degrees of Separation.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to let us do that. So let's do it 10 seconds. So, okay. I was trying to make it fair because I know I slowed down on mine.
No, it's fine.
Alright. Go for it.
Oh, I gotta get the actor. I'm
Yeah.
tripping. No, I did. Harry Lennox.
I don't know who Harry Lennox is.
You should. Have you seen the Matrix movies? I think that's how you say his name. I could be wrong. Yeah, I was right. Harry Lennox. Yeah.
Sure you want to do that one?
I mean, because you would have went Matrix, I would have went Sword, but like, yeah, he was.
I just seen this picture. I didn't look at his movies or nothing.
Yeah.
So we're doing him?
No, we can switch.
Okay.
All right. We'll do Keenan Ivory Wayans.
Blank man.
All right, Damon Wayans.
Damon Wayans. Blank check.
Damon Wayans on Blank Check?
No money.
Oh, okay. My money was Adam Sandler.
Big Daddy.
Dylan or Cole Sprouse. It's one of the twins. I think they use both.
I
So.
think it's both.
Yeah.
Full House.
They were on there?
Yeah, they were the twins.
They couldn't have been. They were. Nah, that was way before their time.
Okay. Sweet Life.
Sweet Life. Brenda Song.
Wendy Chu the American Dragon.
Okay. What's her name? I know she was in it. What was her name?
I'm trying to remember if that's the name of it. If it's not, I lose.
I know it's Homecoming Warrior, but I know what you meant.
Okay, then it's not. So I lost that one.
Okay. What was her name?
Yeah. Anyways, Antoine's the victor of this week, so he caught up 2-2. We're gonna be going up against each other next week for the win. Whatever. So next week we're gonna be going up against each other for the win. Whoever gets it all, the pride, the movie names, the movies, it all comes to the foot next week. Thank you guys for watching.
Just movies, because you bust out the TV show.
I did bust out the TV
all right,
show.
bet. You want to do that?
I
we
did
can
bust
do
out the TV
that.
Thank you guys for watching.
Mm-hmm.
We're always glad that you come and listen to us, talk to us.
Yeah.
We're on YouTube now.
That's true.
We're on Instagram. We're on TikTok.
We are.
We are anywhere you can hear a podcast. We're also sponsored by Dubby. Go check out Dubby. Enter the code Pop Culture Players. Get 20% off.
And as always, remember, you are the main character in your healing arc.
Your healing arc, yes.
Yeah.
We'll see you
healing
next
arc.
week.